I'm Pern.
And I'm Dave.
Welcome to the show, where we talk about everything from movies, music, sports, and TV.
And stories from the rest of our lives.
Things we don't talk about are politics and religion.
And this is how we all stay friends.
Okay, let's talk. We have an in-studio guest this week.
Yay! Again!
My
Wow.
son, London, is here. Say hello, London.
Hello.
Hey.
You know, our listeners aren't gonna know what's going on.
I
We have
know.
so many people here.
I think we had two last year, and now we're already at two this year.
Already. I know.
Because last year we had Chase, and London was on for a taste test. And this week London's on again because we're going to do another taste test in a little bit. We're going to do it early up front in the episode too. So
Right, exactly.
Because London's got video gaming to go to. So
Oh yeah, perfect.
Yes, of course.
the one thing we're going to start with is London has been driving, which I've been keeping everybody up to date on.
Right.
And so we went driving today to go find Sprecher's cream soda.
Nice.
Now, what happened here is within the past couple of days, London has got a job now.
Wow. What?
London,
You're
would
just
you like-
moving along.
I know, right?
Driving,
got
job.
a
What's next?
job.
Mortgage. I guess
Yeah,
the mortgage is
exactly.
next.
God, please no.
Mortgage, marriage, kids. Oh, wait.
It's all
Way
downhill.
too young.
I'm
Way too
telling you,
young.
You're taking on way too much so
Way
fast.
too
You got to
young.
spread this out a little bit.
Anyway, so London, where would you like to tell us where are you working now?
I'm working at the pizza place at the ice rink.
The pizza
Nice.
place called
Slice Theory?
Slice. You act like you're
Yes,
not sure where you work.
Is that kind of...
Slice Theory, yes. Big shout out to Slice Theory, to Sid and Rob at Slice Theory
Nice.
for taking you on for his first job. And he's just been, doing cashier stuff and cleaning dishes and cleaning up the dining room area
Nice.
and helping with all that stuff. And that's his first job. So
Hey, perfect.
it's very excited. I'm very proud of my son to be him
Getting into the workforce.
Exactly. Out
Yeah.
there working.
Contributing.
Just wait till I charge him rent.
No, hey, it's next. I'm
No,
telling you, there's the
please.
mortgage. It's coming in.
No.
No.
He says no.
Right. Well, you got to save that money for the car because that's next.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
You got to put together the car.
Well,
again.
he said he's going to be saving like all his money. He doesn't plan on spending any of it. So I think he's saving for a car. So
Well, that's
is
good.
that
A
the goal?
car or the car? Because you have the van, right?
I mean,
You have a car.
how much was CarMax going to offer for the van? It was like $90.
$100.
$100.
Wow.
CarMax said they would give us $100
Hey,
for the old.
you probably could
our
sell
20-year-old
bits off
minivan.
of it for more than that.
Exactly. Or sorry, it's 25
Not
years old.
disassembling the van in our driveway and selling it for scrap.
Just bits and pieces of
I
it,
think
right?
I could get at least $50 out of the rotors. Those are the high performance
Tires,
rotors.
rotors,
So I think I could at
brake
least get
pads.
$50 out of that.
That's right? Seats.
London, how are you enjoying driving so far?
I like it. It's pretty fun.
You now have probably about, I don't know what, like 7 or 8 hours of driving in.
I don't think it's that much. I think it's like 6 hours.
Maybe
Oh my
6
gosh,
hours.
you have to get to 45.
He has to get to
was it?
40. Yeah, he has to do 30
and
daytime
15.
and 15 at night.
Oh, do you have any night yet?
No
Yeah.
night
Oh.
yet.
What considered night? Like, is it dusk night or?
When the sun is down,
Well, I understand that, but that's not exactly dark, right?
I think it has to be dark.
It has to be dark. Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus.
I think it has to be dark.
Lights have to come on. That kind of scenario.
I'm going to let him drive to work tomorrow. So
Oh,
he's going to
okay.
get an hour each way tomorrow.
Oh, that'll be good. That'll be good. Knock out the night ones.
Because I let him drive my new car today.
the electric.
First time he drove
and how
the
was that
electric.
though? That's a different feel, right?
It was I felt like a lot more in control compared to the 25-year-old van.
Yeah, the steering and
steering's
the
loose
braking is
in the van.
There's a lot of play in it.
Yeah,
in the
I get
van
that.
and in the electric, it's definitely a lot tighter steering. And,
Right.
it's a little bit more sporty feeling as well.
And all the
Yeah.
sensors too, right? Because aren't those sensors like keep you in the lane kind of?
Oh yeah, you've
Is
got
that
all
still
that
a
stuff
thing?
too, and
Right.
yeah, it's crazy.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll be driving and it just keeps jerking back into position.
I hate mine. I hate when mine does that because mine does
That
that.
means
and
you're
I'm not
driving off
used to
the
that.
road. Why do you hate that?
I mean because the lines don't always match up. Like they are doing construction in Leesburg
well,
the
you're
other
driving
day,
a Ford,
and
so.
the lanes changed, but they didn't overpaint the lines, and my
Oh.
shit went all crazy.
Oh, 'cause you
when I
were
was
like-
going over the line, I was like, I'm not over the line. I'm in the lane.
I'm in the right spot.
I am in it. I promise.
Oh, did
Yeah.
you drive into Leesburg to get your disc?
Yes, I did, and that was a fun little trip. Yeah,
okay.
it was nice. It was interesting, but yeah.
So Dave got his disc back. He
I
did not donate it to the poor kids in Sterling.
They don't need it. It was just a box on the guy's porch, and I walked right up to it and found my disc, and there was about 15 other discs.
Oh, I was about to say, are there other people?
And,
so it's other
so
people's
it was all
lost
other
discs as
stuff.
well.
Yeah, I didn't grab anyone else. I just grabbed mine.
So, Lyndon, are you excited to drive tomorrow the longer distance?
I mean, I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Right.
Well, that's such a great attitude. All right.
I don't know.
It's just going to happen.
I'm not going to be like, yay, I get to go drive at night.
More longer. Yay. Well, it's different when you're doing it.
Well, Mom had recommended that at night when we leave the rink, if he drives from the rink to Leesburg, which is 15 minutes.
Right.
The first time, because it'll be dark, and just to get used to it, and then slowly get into the night driving. And then once we get to Leesburg, we just switch drivers, and then I'll drive the rest of the way home, kind of thing. So I don't know, just the first night, we're just easing him into it. We're not trying
you don't want to
overwhelm him.
Throw him into the
I
get that, the deep end.
I keep pointing out like fox and deer and stuff like that when we see them. I'm like, oh, did you see it? Did you see it?
Yeah, you almost
and I don't know if he does because he never really
third eye almost with some of those.
To watch out for this stuff.
Good Lord,
it's insane.
Good Lord, I put on your whistles. Thank you very much.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Yes, I got Dave deer whistles for his.
I can't tell if they're working or not.
Well, they're not audible to human.
Right, and that's what I was thinking. I was like, I'll just roll my window down and listen for it, but it doesn't audible. Really.
I mean,
although I did hold it and blow into it, and I could hear it.
Oh, okay.
It'd be really annoying if they were like really audible. Yeah, exactly.
Right?
You're driving, it's just like.
Honestly, I don't know if it'd be able to hear it in my car.
Oh, that's true.
As quiet as the inside of my car seems to be to everything else.
You've got like those noise canceling headphones insulated. Inside your.
Yeah, the whole car is like that. It's so weird.
It's like a little suction chamber.
I don't know if I appreciate that because I kind of like feeling the road and seeing and hearing stuff.
Oh, you should drive our van.
I will. Yeah, you probably no air.
A lot of road noise. A lot. No, it has air conditioning. It doesn't have heat.
The heat.
So right now it's fine. You can drive it in the summer.
You're
totally fine.
Definitely.
But yeah, plenty of road noise, plenty of play in the steering and brakes.
Right, and just feel the whole road. Just
Absolutely.
Every rock.
I mean, it's still drivable. It's not like it's an absolute.
Oh no.
That's why I've driven it this long because it's still been drivable. So yeah, absolutely. It's passed the Virginia State inspection.
State says it's good.
State says it's fine.
Exactly.
So I didn't have to grease any palms to get it passed either. It was just like,
hey, I know it's got this and got that.
What could you make of this? Maybe get this.
Here's a $5 for you.
Yeah, a $5, like a 20-er.
More than that, I'm sure.
A McDonald's coupon.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, do they still do the McDonald's at Halloween? Hand out the little coupon books instead of the.
I don't know.
Do they still do that? I haven't seen
with the little pumpkin.
Where you could go get your free,
meal.
Fries or whatever coupon or your free ice cream cone. Do they still do that? Angie in South Carolina.
Yes, or
fact checker Joanne in Texas. See if we can find out. Does McDonald's at Halloween still do the little coupon things?
Maybe you have to be a certain age.
Well, it's supposed to be for kids, obviously.
Right, so under 7.
But you used to pay $1 and you get a little booklet of 5 coupons for 5 ice creams or something. Or remember that?
Showing your age, I think. We're showing our age.
I am showing my age.
Yeah, I mean, free stuff. I mean, come on. Really?
Yeah, you paid for it. You paid $1 for the little book, coupons, and then you gave out the coupons to the kids instead of candy at Halloween.
Oh, that's okay. I get
it was safer. Because then they could go to McDonald's and get hooked on McDonald's.
Oh, of course. Well, that's always safer.
So it was just better advertising for McDonald's.
Right, yeah. That'd be perfect.
Anyway, so we went out today driving, and London was driving around in our local area, and we were looking for Sprecher's cream soda because over the past 2 days at work, since London started his job at the pizza place, they have this drink cooler, refrigerator, and the assortment of Coke products and all different sodas and all kinds of stuff that you can you can get drinks out of and everything like
That's
that.
How that
because
works.
they do pizzas. They do have pizzas by the slice. Well, I'm just saying it's not like a fountain. It's not a fountain drink machine.
Right.
It's actually a
a unit of its own.
Yes, absolutely. It's a Coke refrigerator with a bunch of drinks in it.
Perfect.
And you just grab what you want and then you pay for it. One of the things they have in that fridge is Sprecher's root beer, which we tried in our taste test last year. But they also have the Sprecher's orange creamsicle soda, and they have a cream soda.
Do we remember how it did in the root beer?
The Sprecher's?
Yes.
As I recall, it was in a can. It wasn't out of a bottle. And I I remember it being like, oh, it was okay. I don't think it was like a favorite or one of the worst either. It was just kind of like right in the middle, as I recall.
Yeah,
so maybe Joanne can run back and see
may
what.
have
You
to
guys
do a-
thought it was okay. It was one of my favorites. I liked it a lot.
Oh, okay, that's right. He did. He did
sugar.
like it a lot.
It didn't have any
yes,
sugar,
the
I guess. Yes.
Yeah, the sugar part. he
Sugar
liked that.
was low. Okay, perfect. Yes.
No, it was high in
I
sugar.
thought it
in the
was cane
Spretzers.
sugar.
Was that in the Spretzers or was it honey?
It was honey. Yes, it was honey.
I think that's exactly what it was.
Didn't have enough sugar.
Yeah. Anyway, so we had that in the root beer taste test. So they have the Spretzers cream soda, and I tried one earlier in the evening, and I don't think London knew that I tried it. And then he tried one later, and he's like, "Oh my gosh, have you had this? This is really good." And I was like, "Wow!"
So
I was like, "Yeah."
legitimate separation blind taste testing there.
Exactly. Like we both had it at different times, and I'm like, "I know, right? It's so good." The Spretzers cream soda is.
Wow.
It's like it almost tastes like a Yoo-hoo, but take the chocolate part out of the Yoo-hoo. You know how that tastes that a Yoo-hoo has?
That chocolatey.
Well, but it has like a smooth kind of in the back of
Okay.
your mouth kind of like aftertaste to it.
If you had to
this
explain
is
it.
it's very similar, except for there's no chocolate in it because it's a cream soda.
Obviously.
Well, there's no need to explain. We're about to have some.
Oh,
Right?
that's
We're
true,
about to
but
have some.
but for these are for the listeners. We have to,
Yeah, we have to-
paint a
well,
picture.
yeah, I
We're
know,
painting a
but-
picture with words. So yes,
Right.
How about instead of trying to what's
explain
called?
it.
Explain it from
Mansplain it.
the taste test that you had like an hour or not a full hour ago, like a whole day ago. How about you have like?
Let's do it right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, well, I've got to go get them out of the
Okay.
fridge. So we're just going to pause for 1 second, and I'm going to go grab we have 4 different cream sodas that we're going to try tonight against the Spretzers. And see how it is. So hold on. I'm going to go get them. I'll be right back.
Nice.
All right, I am back from the fridge with our cream sodas. We have 4 cream sodas. We've got Spretzers cream soda. We've got an IBC cream soda.
Oh.
We've got a Bolin cream soda, which is made with real cane sugar and not high fructose corn syrup. So that could be yummy.
Is that a local?
And then I'm not sure, and I can't read the back of the bottle right now because my glasses are not the correct thing. So there you go.
Okay.
And then the fourth one is a A&W cream soda, which I've known A&W's had cream sodas for years, but I don't think I've ever tried one.
No,
so
I've
we
never.
got the A&W cream soda as well. We're going to
perfect.
start with the Spretzers since London and I have been raving about it and loving it so much. Let's see if we can get the psh on the open. Ready?
Ooh,
Oh,
that
nice.
was a good
That
one.
was a good
pop.
one.
That was a
Yeah.
good little pop. All right, cool.
Now, if we pick a good one, maybe we can try doing a copycat butterbeer
Ooh.
scenario because cream soda is one of the ingredients for the butterbeer copycats.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm pouring out our cream soda right now. Okay, Dave, are you sticking your hand around the?
I'm just waiting. I'm patiently waiting. Perfect.
There you go.
Ooh, there's a
Okay.
good. That's a healthy pour. Yeah.
That I did. I gave you. Well, we got.
we get more, we get
well,
less in the
Spretzers,
wine dinners.
In this. Oh, really? Are you serious?
Yes,
The wine-
yes.
It was just like the
Yeah.
sprinkling taste.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, you don't want to booze everybody out by the time you get
Right.
to the third or fourth entree.
The good thing about the Spretzers cream soda also, it's a 16-ounce bottle. It's not a 12-ounce bottle or a 12-ounce
so
can like
splitting
the
it's
rest of them.
perfect, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So it's 16 ounces in that. London, is it everything you remember it from last night?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's really
yeah.
good.
Holy crap, that is good.
Right?
Oh my
I'm going to
gosh.
take my drink. You guys talk.
Okay, yeah. So what are you getting? You're getting a lot of vanilla in that.
Yeah,
And that is pretty darn good.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
it's-
That is
I
not
can't
fair. That is,
I know.
and it's softer than drinking like a Coke or a Pepsi because
This is like a leadoff home run, right?
my
You
good,
know, on
that's
the
gonna
first
be
pitch.
hard to beat. Yeah,
Seriously.
or at least stay close because that is really good.
Okay. All right, let's go to the IBC because we've drank IBC root beers for years, and I've had the cream sodas before, but it's been a while. So here, let me do the open.
You need my cup back because I finished that
sorry.
really good.
I don't know.
God.
Oh, lovely.
Sorry,
Sure.
I drank it too fast. You don't think it's gonna spoil the?
No.
No, perfect.
London, hand me your cup.
Cool. I'm good. Okay.
Okay, pouring London.
Okay, this
his.
kind of smells almost exactly the same. I wonder if there's just
There you
a recipe that everybody follows and they just
the cream soda,
yeah, like they have certain things that they add and it's like this, and that's it.
and
you don't
that's
get
it, or
away from
something
it.
to it. I don't know. So
Although the
this
root
is,
beers had like 12 different kinds of versions and ingredients to the different versions of it too. So
Oh, by the way, the next cream soda that we get to, the Bolin, is actually from New York.
okay, that is a different taste. Like it's a little more
Okay, we're going. Hold on.
Carbonated.
IBC. The IBC is a little more carbonated. You say?
yes.
And a little more. What do you think, London? Do you? Yes, no, maybe so. Oh, you're going to take another drink. We are recording live right now.
So
Yes, I know.
Okay.
it's all good. We got plenty of time.
It's unique. I like it, but
It tastes a little harder than, or a little. Well, I liked how thin and smooth the first one was,
Yes, that's what I loved about the Sprechers.
and this
was
one's
that
a
it was-
little harsh. But the root beer
It has like
IBC was the same way. I always thought that IBCs were a little.
Yeah, they have like
little
this weird
bite
little
to 'em.
punch.
Yeah.
To them, which is, and I agree with the IBC. Not bad, but it's just different. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Here, I'm going to try open the bowl and.
And I have a feeling it's associated. Oh, I got that. Associated with the carbonation that's in it.
Probably.
Because I did not get that much carbonation in that first one, but that first one was so smooth. Like that was really good. Like I'm gonna buy that one. I'm gonna find that one near me.
we had
Sprechers,
to
exactly.
We had to go to
hunt.
we had to go
hunt
to
for
an
it.
Aldi's, and we never go to Aldi's.
I may just. Oh, we got a new cup. Okay, cool.
Yep.
I may just order it at this point and just to get it there. That was good.
Yeah, I'll give you one to go. We bought like four packages.
Oh, you don't have
it's
to. That's
comes in a 4-pack. We bought 4 of them. So yeah, I can send you with one.
Okay,
don't
and
worry.
this one's somewhere in between those two because
Is
the
it?
carbonation is still a little hard, but you can tell the smoothness of the cream in this one.
Usually the smoothness is from the cane sugar. Because
Okay.
have you ever had the Cokes with the cane sugar in them also?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yes,
they almost
right?
taste like they're a
Completely
little
different.
flat compared to
Right.
normal because it doesn't fizz as much.
Right.
Okay, I'm trying this now too.
Yeah, it's that same scenario. I think it's just in between both of those two. Like it's not as harsh, but it's still got.
Oh yeah, it's
the
like a
smoothness to it.
watered down version of the Sprechers.
Thank you. Yeah, yeah.
exactly- it's like the
it's
light
not
beer
that sweet,
version.
but it's a little. Right. It's
It's the light beer version.
yes, exactly. It's the
does,
Coors Light of it.
Yeah, it does taste a lot watered down compared to the. I mean, it's still a good
And the
contender.
aftertaste too. I can taste the wateriness in the aftertaste.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can taste how light it is.
Okay, I've got a can of the A&W cream soda, so I'm going to pop
Oh, this one should
Here
just
we
be
go.
crazy. Crazy or sweet.
Oh yeah, because the A&W is just full
Right.
on, like crazies.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how it'll compare to like the other I don't know, because since this is more like a just corporate thing.
Agreed. Like they're really going to be using the sugary part of it, like a regular A&W root beer was. I have a feeling it's going to be that same scenario.
Okay,
Just piling my cups up.
there you go.
Oh, it is.
Well,
Oh
that's
my
the
gosh,
last
it
one,
almost
cups.
looks like a beer. It has a head on it and everything.
Ooh, hello. And what do we think?
I'm not tasting the cream part. It kind of just
No,
tastes
me
like
neither.
normal root beer.
It tastes like
Agreed.
A&W.
Yeah.
I'm not getting the root beer cream or anything like that. It's just carbonated. Yeah.
It literally just tastes
Weird.
like fizzy water.
Yeah,
exactly,
Like,
yes.
There you go.
I don't taste any sort of cream.
Yeah, it's a miss on that one.
Is it just because
Yeah.
we drank those other 3 and didn't cleanse our
And
palate?
just maybe,
or-
but I don't think so.
I really
You think
cannot
if we
taste.
started with that one that it would be
Maybe.
different? But I'm
Hold on,
not
I'm
getting
going back
any
to it.
cream in that though. Like, okay, it's pale, but it's not cream.
I taste a little bit of it, but
Yeah.
we should have started with that one. I think.
To
give it a fair shake. But
fair
no.
shake or not, I mean,
I wouldn't go out of my way to buy A&W
No,
cream soda. I love
no.
A&W
Putting it
root
next
beer.
to each
That's
other.
my absolute favorite is A&W root beer, but
they
A&W
missed
cream
with
soda.
this one.
I
I
mean,
agree.
but now we
I
got
agree.
11 more cans to get there.
I'm
Oh my
sure
gosh!
it is.
Oh, the
what?
hell of having to drink through the 12-pack of A&W cream soda is going to be such
So
a
now,
trial.
right?
Oh,
You might have to
it's
just
going to be so difficult.
you might have to make it into something
Right.
like floats or.
So
ice cream floats.
Sprechers is the winner.
Oh
is
my
that what we're
god!
saying?
totally,
yes. Oh
yes.
Jesus!
Okay.
Oh my! I can't believe how over and above that one is so good.
The only other cream soda companies that I've seen, I know Jones Soda. Does Jones Soda still exist? I
it?
haven't seen them in stores in a long time. But Jones Soda used to have a cream soda, and oh my gosh, who was the other company? I don't know. I don't think I'm going to go out of my way to find any more.
A&W.
We drove around long enough today looking for these 4. So
Oh, well, I was thinking black cherry would be next, but
London's got the IBC black
yeah, we
cherries
found
in the
those today.
fridge. Yeah, London's got the black cherry IBCs in
really,
the fridge. Yeah.
They were really
and
good.
I know there's another company local that does stuff like that. The ones that do the chips, I think the barbecue
Ones
chips,
that
the
do
Route
the
51
barbecue
or
chips.
something.
I have no idea what that is.
I don't know. I have to figure it out.
We are going to be making Joanne work hard
today.
hard this week.
Yeah,
because
wait,
next week,
Tweak
Joanne's
it.
supposed to be back on the show.
Are they
Oh, really?
Joanne is supposed to be back next week, so
Oh, my
she's got
goodness.
plenty of stuff to be fact
To
checking
bring,
for
well,
us.
she's got homework now.
Are you talking about the Route 50 potato chips?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, there
I've
it
seen
is.
those in the.
But don't they do a soda too?
I have no idea.
I have no idea. Exactly.
Now that you mentioned the logo, I can see the logo on the chip bag, but I don't know if they had a drink. We'll look into it.
Yeah, Joanne.
Okay.
Figure it
so
out.
Sprecher's for the win.
Oh, my gosh.
And
Over and
Sprecher's
above,
is made,
like
it's made in
crazy.
Wisconsin.
Right.
So at least there's something happening in Wisconsin that's good.
I
my
think
goodness.
the
I
ranking
can't
is going to be the ranking that
Oh,
we.
wait. Sorry. I meant
Oh, my goodness.
Did I just piss off everybody in Wisconsin?
we just lost one more state.
Did I lose the state of
New
Wisconsin?
Jersey, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin.
Oh, my gosh. I just
They're
pissed off all the Green
falling
Bay fans.
away. Yes. Oh, my goodness.
Watch. I'll read the back and it'll say, no, it's
Sweet
Wyoming, not
merciful.
Wisconsin.
Oh, my goodness.
We're only looking.
Is it?
Where is this from? I
Put
thought
some
it
young
said-
eyes on that.
Where's this from, London? I can't even.
You can't even read it.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, Glendale, Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Yeah, sorry, Wisconsin.
No, hey, I'm sure
Hey,
they're
Wisconsin,
surprised.
you have a hell of a cream soda,
That is a
though.
great
you
cream
can't
soda,
fucking
man.
beat it.
Whoosh.
So there you go.
I think
Thank you,
our
Wisconsin.
ordering, like for the best to worst, I think we just went descending order.
I think we did from top to bottom.
Yeah,
because-
Seriously, we just it had and it was just random the way I set them
Although
down.
I don't know,
but
I might have switched IBC with the third
with the
one.
bowling.
Yeah, I like the bowling better than the IBC.
I like the IBC better because
Really?
I think
the
I
other one
agree.
I
tastes
think it's
more watered down.
A split. Oh, that's right. That was the watered down one. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we
you're
had it in the right order.
Yeah, I think
Sprecher's,
so, too.
IBC, bowling, and
And the only one we like
A&W.
intentionally
Ugh.
started with was the Sprecher's because we already had it.
You had
So-
had it and loved it anyway.
actually we did have a fifth option. We could have got the Great Value Walmart
okay,
brand
the-
cream soda, which I
please.
have had before, and it literally just tastes like sugar water you're drinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's exactly the same as the A&W.
As the last
No,
one.
but the A&W didn't have the taste of it. It just tasted like fizzy water.
Yeah, there was no vanilla. There wasn't any
That
kind
was
of
sparkling water.
spark to it. Yeah, I mean, and it didn't have a bite either, like the IBC did.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Right? Because that
It
kind of
didn't
had
have
a
that either.
Yeah.
It was just kind of in a can.
Yeah, it was
In a
carbonated.
can.
Carbonated.
Get that on a t-shirt.
brand.
In a can.
In a can.
In a can.
Hey, that's a good sponsor.
In a can.
In a can.
When anything you have tastes like A&W cream soda.
A&W cream soda.
In a can.
In a
There we
can.
go. We just did our own sponsors.
Perfect.
London, are you hanging out or are you going to go back up in video game?
We have a bunch of stuff you could
You just want to
comment
hang
on.
out for a couple minutes?
Sure.
Okay, cool.
Perfect.
All right, so what do we have next? Because
We
I
got
don't have my timeline.
corrections.
Oh,
We got our corrections.
Yes. What corrections do we have?
Well, the Loco Disc Golf Club is the one I was talking about.
Uh-huh.
And the one that they have out in Luckett's is called Clark's Run.
Clark's
Not
Run.
Sam. I thought it was Sam
Oh,
something.
okay.
It's Clark's Run, and it's in Luckett's.
Okay.
And then in Jim Barnett is in Winchester. The Howland Bernie is in Ashburn, and the Sam Michaels is in Harper's Ferry.
I don't even know what you're talking about right now.
Those are field names.
Okay, gotcha.
Where the fields. The
And you
fields
had those
locations.
wrong last week?
I had them completely
I don't
all
remember
mixed
even
up.
you saying those words last
Yeah.
week.
Really? I didn't have all of those, but I
Okay.
thought I'd rattle them all off for the
So
disc
then it's
golf.
not a correction. It's now you're plugging disc golf again.
Well, yeah, but some of the correction was in there. The Clark's
is
Run
fine.
and the Sam
Okay,
Michael
I'm just
was
giving
the
you shit, Dave.
I know.
I'm just kidding. Okay, what next correction?
the Monsters Inc. ride. We were going to look into it. It's at the Hollywood Studios in Orlando.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so
And
they're adding
do they
that
have
one
an
there.
opening date?
We
at
do
all?
not because they're not even close. Everything about that was concept art, so they don't even have it
Wow.
close. They don't
So
even know
we're
when
still,
they're going to tear
we're still
off.
like 5 or 6 years out.
Man, you
from
guys
that.
got everything wrong last week, huh?
Yeah,
I
we
think
got a lot
so.
wrong.
We did. Okay, what else?
Death of a Unicorn was 16 million. I had
Total.
it completely wrong.
16 million total.
Yeah,
Yes, it,
million
it did
total.
12 in the U.S.
It did
and
12
another
in
4
domestic.
overseas.
Yeah, you looked
And
that up
yes,
too.
I did
yeah.
look it up. Yes.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know where I
don't know
got
where
that
you
number.
got
I think the last
80,000
week
from.
was
Maybe just last week's ticket
that
did
last
80,000?
week one was 80.
maybe.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
that's what it was. And then Goofy. Remember we had Donald's middle name?
Uh-huh. What's Goofy?
Goofy's name. His full name is GG Goofy Goof. With
So-
Goofy in quotes.
So
Why?
Goofy's his middle, it's his nickname.
yeah,
Yeah.
because
So he's really Gigi.
Yeah, GG.
Oh,
and
GG,
that
not
actually stands
GG?
for something, again, that's a throwback to where he was younger in his first show, where he wasn't Goofy at the time. He was, I don't even know what it was. That's another correction.
Okay.
But the GG does stand for something.
We're now
also.
correcting our corrections.
And they used it as his full name, but then he just goes
I
by
gotcha.
Goofy. So.
Okay, so Goofy's his nickname, middle name.
Yeah, and his last name
something.
is Goof. So his
Goof.
buddy, his kid, Max, goes by Max Goof.
Right. So Goofy's
the
parents
movies.
literally called him Goofy Goof.
Goofy, no, they call him Gigi Goof.
Oh, yeah, GG
Right.
Goof.
Goofy is
Oh,
like
then-
in quotes.
okay.
It's like
Yep,
if he had
I got
like
you. I'm following.
yeah, there you go.
Okay. What else? Oh, so now what
That's all I
entertainment-
had for corrections.
Okay. What entertainment news do you have?
Yeah, so I had the box office.
Oh,
if
yeah,
you wanted
box office.
those.
Let's hit the box office
Oh,
again.
well, it didn't really go very far. Lilo and Stitch at 63. Everything kind of halved themselves. Mission Impossible went 27. Karate Kid Legends, first week, 21 mil. Finished third. Didn't really hit well,
Yeah,
I
that's
guess, for
fine.
the nostalgia kind of throwbacks, right? That's what
Or
they were going
Karate
for.
Kid. Well, they
Right.
just did the whole TV series, so
And well, they were kind of leaning on that because they did add what's his name? Mani.
I have no idea what you're talking about right now.
Who are the stars in the show?
Ralph Macchio.
Macchio. Yeah, they had
Yeah.
Macchio in the movie, but they didn't bring the other one in.
Oh, the other guy. I
Macchio
gotcha.
was in that.
Okay.
And
okay.
then Final Destination with 10.8. That was their third week, so they were dropping pretty good.
Okay.
And then Bring Her Back, which is its first week, and that
When
was
does
7
that?
million. I had no idea. I didn't even look it up because I was like, why do I care? Because it's going to be gone, and I mean, it's not
But
even
it
going to
did
be in
7
theaters
million,
anymore.
so good for them, I guess.
Pretty good for
Depends on what
week
their budget
one,
was,
and who knows what the movie was. I
Yeah,
don't even know.
I gotcha.
Right. Okay. You always hate it when I bring up the sad news, but we had more sad
yes,
news.
we had some deaths this week.
Well, Loretta Swit. died
from MASH.
Passed away. Hot Lips Houlihan.
Yep.
And she was in a lot of other stuff, but
Yeah.
that's what she's really kind of
Well, I mean,
remembered
MASH
for.
was on for 20 some years. So, I mean,
Right,
yeah,
so,
of course
yeah,
you
she was in
remember
your-
from
yeah,
MASH.
she was definitely-
loved her on
Yeah,
MASH.
pretty awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, so she passed just recently.
I saw that one.
And
Yeah.
I don't. Who else? I didn't hear.
There were a couple other actors, like one that was like, I think, a Simpsons voice character.
Oh, it was not Simpsons. It was the Hill.
King of the Hill?
King of the Hill.
Oh, yeah.
It was Redcorn, the
Sure.
Indian actor. He was
Oh.
also in a couple other things
okay.
too, for Parks and Rec too, I believe.
Yes, he was in Parks and Rec as well.
Yeah. I
So,
was like,
yeah,
what
so then
the-
there were a couple other people like that, that passed away.
and
too
it was a
this
weird
past week,
scenario
so-
where he was visiting his house that had burned to the ground and got shot or something. It was
What?
so weird.
I did not see that.
You didn't see the
I did
report? I
not
watched an
see-
actual video report of what happened, and there's a police report where he was actually visiting the house that had burned to the ground like a week before, and was getting a mail, and was brought the guy who was. I'm sorry.
You're doing a great job with this story, Dave.
One of the neighbors came by, and while they were at the location, and shot the guy.
What?
It was like, what the hell is going on?
Oh my
so
gosh, I gotta
obviously
look
there
that
was
up.
some back and forth going on in the neighborhood with the.
So is the guy that shot him the same guy that burned his house down?
Who knows about the house burning down? They don't have anything about
Arson
that.
and
but
murder?
Who knows?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and there's a whole scenario with that. So who knows
Crazy.
what's going on? Also, I don't know if you care, but the trailer for Wicked, the second part.
Oh,
came
I
out.
care.
It's coming out on June 4th.
The teaser trailer came out today. That the trailer's coming out tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
I'm like, what?
Yeah, and I'm like, I'll add it to
Why do you
10 minutes, but who
release
gives
a
rat's
trailer
butt?
for a trailer?
Right. Why do you need a teaser trailer for a trailer?
Because they're trying to pump you to. So
I know, but
you
you'll get us
excited.
pumped when you release the trailer.
Well,
Right,
and it's
this
wicked.
is what they do, and this is
it's
social
ridiculous.
media stuff. So
trailer
and they
for your
probably should have
trailer.
done this like last week and said, "Hey, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming." That would have been a little more hyped than,
Yeah.
"Oh, it's coming tomorrow." They kind of like they were kind of. You just threw something
I
together
don't
because
know,
it's coming
sure.
out tomorrow.
I mean, so yes, I'm Wicked too.
June
Of course,
4th
I'll
is
see
when it's
it
coming out.
because
So
I
that's
did
the
enjoy the first one,
trailer.
but the trailer's coming out tomorrow,
But did you see there was
which is
a
actually your last week when you finally hear this.
right? So did you hear that there was also a hidden release of the Stranger Things 5 trailer?
The trailer
They showed a bunch of it was a teaser thing
well,
that
the
they
actual
showed at a convention.
the actual the release date has been set for November.
But there was a hidden sneak peek thing shown at some convention, and it showed the trailer bits
I
of
saw
that
that.
one? You saw that one?
I saw that.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was just
That was at the
recently, too.
Tadam, which was the Netflix Awards thing.
Oh, was
the other
it?
night?
Okay.
It was live. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
And they
Okay.
announced, Happy Gilmore 2 and all that, and all the
Right.
stuff coming out this year.
Perfect.
Yep.
So there was that too. That's what I got.
Gotcha. Okay. So did you find out the step count at Epic Universe
Okay.
by chance? Just by chance?
I did.
Okay.
I did. And the amount of flights of stairs that they have at Epic compared to Magic Kingdom. And at Magic Kingdom, there's only 6 flights of stairs. This guy went around and found all these different locations through
Right. Because they
Magic
wanted
Kingdom.
to make it more handicap accessible.
Right. So, of course, Magic Kingdom is 6, but the amount of flights of stairs at Epic Universe is 70.
70.
Yes. And I
is
think
crazy.
he went through a lot of locations and said if it was stairs, it counts as one because there's one entry into a restaurant and it's 3 stairs. And it's like, okay,
those
but
are
does
stairs. Yes,
it
those
is,
count.
but it's not a complete flight of stairs.
But you're
right?
having to go up steps.
You
and
are,
have to go upstairs.
but does it really
Yes,
totally
it counts.
count?
Absolutely.
I don't know. I mean,
Absolutely.
there are flights of stairs that are only 3 flights at, like if I was walking into Frontierland and I was walking into the Frontierland store right there, there's 2 steps. Is that a flight of steps?
Yes, that's of course a flight of steps.
Okay, well, I don't know if he counted that or not when he was
Okay.
doing that because he said there was only 6 in Magic Kingdom and I could come up with a lot more than 6.
6? Well,
I don't know. In my head, I guess I could, but I don't. I didn't.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
that was
because they
the video
try
I
to
was
make it as
watching.
handicap accessible as possible, where it's just like it's ramps and all kinds of,
Oh yeah, and it's like that all over. And Epic has elevators and things, but I don't know if it's that accessible if you have 5 people in a line waiting for the elevator to go up to get into Mario World. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And then once you're in, there's stairs in there, like to get down to
more
other
stairs,
locations
and
in
it's
there.
just-
so how does that help you when you're
I
in
don't
there?
know.
I don't know. I don't know
who
why that was a
designed
thing,
it.
but in Japan it was the same way. If you look at it, it's an exact copy. So in Japan, it's the same scenario.
Well, they're more fit than we are. Also, they're more
True,
fatties.
but
So
there are handicapped people there too.
maybe,
I mean,
well, yeah, that's the other issue. There's
Right?
got to be like a fast pass
ADA
lane or something
scenario.
like
Well,
that
I'm
where
sure.
they get handicapped.
I'm sure there is,
in.
but still the steps are still there for all the other rides too, because there was across the board. Plus the one fountain in the middle has stairs to get into it.
to get into it,
Just to get into it.
to the fountain area,
Right.
Yeah.
And
There's stairs everywhere.
yeah, but if you
Damn
look
those
at
stairs.
Hollywood Studios, the Phantasmic, where they show that show, it's on stairs, but they put the
that's
handicapped
true.
people on the main level. So
Yeah.
does that really count when you really don't need to? And every show has a stage where you're walking in stairs. Does that all count too?
I don't know, Dave. Now
I
you're getting
know.
so technical and you're worked up
I'm
over
trying
this.
not to.
I
I'm
think
trying
the
to figure
sugar
out
has
where
gone
the
to your
numbers
head.
are. Well, there was a lot.
You guys have been talking about stairs for the past 5
I
minutes.
know.
Well,
let's move
it was
on.
a
I've heard that there's been other shit at Epic Universe too that people
There's a
are
lot of
unhappy
epic
about.
stuff. Yeah.
So what else
it's
are people hating?
The
at
food
Epic
is getting
Universe?
mixed reviews.
Okay.
They've done a lot of things back and forth of having this taste, having that taste. And one of the things that they were showing that looked really good or showing off and are getting a lot of videos is this mac and cheese cone. And basically it's a bread cone and it's filled with mac and cheese, but you can also fill it with mac and cheese and barbecue pork and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So it's like this whole meal in this one carry
Like in a
around cone.
fajita kind of.
It's
thing or
bread. It's a
something, or
bread
like
cone, a bagel, and everything bagel kind of bread.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, and it's garlicky bread.
Okay.
So it's kind of in there. And then all the
Well,
mac
that
and
could be
cheese is
yummy.
shoved in it. And it looks huge, to be honest with you.
And they say that this is good. Everybody's saying
Everyone's
this stuff's
loving
good.
this thing.
Okay,
This is getting all the videos and everything. Another one is this DK Crush Float, which basically is banana
Donkey
Dole
Kong?
Whip, banana and pineapple Dole Whip in a float, and it sits in a collective cup. It's a big, huge barrel
course it does.
mug cup, right? And on top of that, it's got a waffle cone filled with the banana and pineapple Dole Whip, and the banana whip is inside with caramel corn and pineapple Fanta.
That's crazy.
It's a lot. That's a lot of flavor there,
Pineapple
right?
Fanta is like the highest in sugar as it is, and then you added all that other stuff to it.
Banana, pineapple,
God.
Dole Whip, and then throw in some caramel corn just
Buzzing
for fun.
like a bee.
I could imagine,
That's
right? I mean, you need
crazy.
those calories because you're taking all those steps. But then in also the Monsters area, there's something called a garlic butter pretzel. It is shaped like a wooden steak. And this thing they say is so garlicky. So that's getting a mixed review because if you don't really like garlic, this thing is like
It's
over the top
gonna be
garlic.
Like, yeah.
And it comes with a garlic sauce to dip into, a garlic butter
Meanwhile,
sauce.
London's over here going, "Oh, that sounds delicious. What are you talking about?"
I'm loving garlic.
It's repelling the vampires, that's for sure.
That's what it was all about. And that's what the steak is, which is kind of funny because it's a Dracula thing.
Right,
so,
yeah. So, cool.
So there's that. But then it's like everyone was getting all crazy about the different restaurants and the meals that were in the restaurants. And I don't know. I guess it's just if you have a certain style, because food's tough. Like if you like pizza, then you like pizza. And then the different pizzas that they had there was hot honey, but I don't like hot honey. So I wouldn't order that pizza.
Have you tried hot honey?
I haven't really, but it's spicy.
Oh,
so
what on
I
earth
have
is
a feeling
hot
it'll be a
honey?
problem.
Oh my gosh, they sell it at your restaurant at Slice Theory.
What?
Ask Rob
try
tomorrow
the hot
to do get a little taste of the hot honey.
It's
Yeah,
a
it's
spicy
good.
honey, which makes it sweet
And Dave
and
doesn't
then
like spicy
spicy.
stuff.
No sense.
It doesn't,
It doesn't,
but I can
and
tell
that's
you,
why it's so good.
It does sound like it's one of those things where if
like
you have a
crossing
taste
the wires
for it,
in your brain,
right? And
Makes no
that's kind of where
sense.
it gets you because it's kind of one of those you're not used to it, you're not ready for it, but then boom, you get both, and you're like, what what just happened?
It is, and you when I first tried it, I was like, oh. And
There you go.
it's like,
Right, just like that.
all over the
It's
place,
just like that.
just
Ooh,
like that. Ooh,
ew.
ooh.
Oh, no, it's not all over the place. Don't say it like that. Anyway, so I have some other news associated with that. We can get off the Epic one.
Yep.
And Universal, this is a good one.
What's happening at Universal?
They released a new sipper, and it's Jaws
sipper.
50th anniversary. It's a shark.
Okay.
And in the shark, there's a tank. It's one of the air tanks, and it's stuck in his mouth, and that's the sipper
That's
part.
where you sip out of
and
it.
it
That
can be
is
removed.
funny.
It looks amazing. If you can check this thing out, it's
I will.
really
Okay.
cool as shit.
I'll look for that.
And it's amazing because it's focusing on that one part where he shoots the tank and he says, "Smile, you mother," and then he shoots it and
Oh,
blows
you
up.
mean the end of the movie?
The end of the movie.
That
I
part?
didn't mean to spoil it.
There
but
you go.
It's only 75 years old, so come on.
Yeah, exactly.
Or 50 years old. So
It
come
came
on.
out in
If you haven't
76.
seen it by now, come on. Seriously, you don't know. But there's that one.
Because you said it was the 50th anniversary.
50th. So it's been
That's
50
the whole
years.
reason that the sipper's coming out.
Yeah,
You said
right.
that already.
Yeah.
Not 75 years old.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Okay,
it's-
gotcha.
I meant
Okay.
75
I know.
when it came
I
out.
know.
Hollywood Horror News. Hollywood Horror Nights
horror news or
is
horror
announcing Hollywood Horror News Nights News.
Okay.
So it's their show that they put on through a Halloween
get that.
area.
Uh-huh.
It's Jesus. They're announcing a new Five Nights at Freddy's collaboration, but there were no details as to what they were actually going to be doing.
They just said, "Hey, we're doing a Five Nights at Freddy's
and
thing.
that's really kind
Thanks
of
for
all it was.
coming."
It was a little tagger, and it was like really quick, and that's all it was. And it was like, okay, but what are you guys doing? Is it going to be a maze? Is it going to be a haunted house? Is it going to be a show? Because the animatronics, you would think it'd be like the robot kind of guys, or is it going to be an area where you walk through? It's kind of, I don't know.
Intergalactic, planetary,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just like that.
Just like that. And you have to
then
dance, you have to stick your arms out.
Disney
and
has its
dance.
own news, but it's not good from what I'm hearing.
What's
Everybody's all
happening at
pissed off.
Disney? I want to go to Disney. What's happening at Disney?
They're closing down their Frontierland
Yes,
area
I
for the
did hear
Cars
that.
Reverb.
I heard that.
Refurb, and that's on July 7th.
Wow, so that's
So
in a
you
couple
need to
weeks.
get there soon to check this stuff
If I
out.
ever want to
because
see
it's
Frontierland
just closed.
again.
Tom Sawyer Island and the Riverboat Ride are all going away,
Yep.
and they're going to modify the train in a shuttle format because they're closing one of the stations for this scenario. So
okay.
it'll get through. It won't get to that station, but then it'll go the opposite way backwards. And they're putting in new seats, benches, so that people don't throw up and go backwards in the train when it
so they
starts
can
going the other
turn.
way.
Oh, that's funny.
Because the train can't turn around. There's no loop.
Those Imagineers, I'm telling
They're
you.
they're amazing. Right?
They are amazing.
So there's that one. Now, this one I really don't think is a great idea. They're closing Muppet Vision 3D.
Yeah. I saw Kermit the Frog's farewell. Did you see his little farewell?
Yes, that was
thing?
amazing.
Oh,
Did you see
sweet.
Did you see his commencement speech? It was really good too.
No, I didn't see
He did
that.
a commencement speech at one of the universities.
Universities?
The university that Jim Henson went to. So it was kind of cool.
I gotcha.
And it was kind of fun. But yeah, they're closing, and that's even sooner. That's June 7th. So you got to get there
3 days.
now. Yeah, we'll get there now.
By the time you hear this, it'll be closed.
It's already closed. Yeah. So
already
sorry
done.
about that. But yeah, you should have already known.
Yep, exactly.
Disney's celebrating their 70th celebration at Disneyland.
Yep.
And that's kicked off on May 16th and runs through the summer of 2026.
Yep.
And that bar we were talking about, it opens on June 4th.
Yes. We
saw pictures of it. I don't know.
What is it? QE3 or
GEO?
GEQ?
GEO82.
Yeah, I couldn't remember. It was numbers and letters.
It was good. Good try.
I did try.
But what happened is that one just looks like an airport bar. I don't think there's any theming other than the little geometry things that are on the outside of Spaceship Earth.
Yeah.
That's all there really is that are theming.
Yeah, it
doesn't really
just
look much anything like that.
Well,
And
it's supposed to be just for
gray.
adults to go sit down and take a breath and get away from their kids and just be like,
Get away from the kids. What
I
do they
need a
do?
minute.
Park them. Go ride Spaceship Earth 6 times while I drink my
they're
drink.
they're still waiting in line over there for night drive. What's it called? The driving one?
Test track.
Night
drive. Night drive. Get your hours.
Sorry, the
night
sugar
driving
has gone to
at the
my
night
head.
drive.
I've been sitting here still drinking all these cream sodas.
A
Now I'm
perfect
getting
name
loopy.
for a ride. Night drive.
Night drive. Don't lose your head.
Disney. That's copyrighted. You can't use that.
Yeah, you can't use that.
Night drive.
Night drive.
Perfect. Nice.
London's like, what the hell have I got myself into? What are these guys
where did
talking
he go?
about?
He's not talking at
Oh
all.
my God. He's just sitting here laughing.
Well, that's exactly what Joanne was doing. So that's cool.
I know. Joanne was losing it too around this point.
Well, I'm glad we have youth here because I have a little section here that I have called Trendy.
Oh, yeah.
And what's happening is that I'm seeing a lot of videos and they don't make any sense to me, but I would love to bounce some stuff off of you that see it.
I don't have social media. I don't know. I wouldn't know these videos.
You don't hear it at school and the kids talking about
go
it.
hit the list. What do we got?
Yeah.
Youngins.
let's
Okay.
see.
So
Let's
we
see.
got first here. Celebrities are selling their bath water as
Ew.
soaps
What?
now. This is a new thing.
is a new
Supposedly,
trend.
this new
New trends.
What's the soap, guys? The ones that
Dove?
Squatch.
Oh, the
soap?
Sasquatch. Oh, the.
Squatch. I can't remember what the fucking
I know
name is.
what you're talking about.
But
Yes.
they're now making a soap with Sweeney in bath water, and her bath water,
Ew.
it's a limited run on the soap, but
Oh.
it will be Sydney Sweeney's bath water in the soap.
Ew.
This is
Now, she's
capitalism
not the
for
first
you.
one.
Oh my God.
3 other
Next.
ladies
Go
have
to the
done
next
this.
thing. Oh my God.
Where are the guys' soap? That's what I want to
I
know.
don't know. Next.
There is a weird craze that's happening that reminds me of Beanie Babies and the Monchi dolls.
Yep.
It's called Labubu dolls.
Okay.
If you've seen these things, they look crazy. You know what they look like? They
No.
look like the the honeycombs crazy
The bee.
pumpkin. No, the what's he look like? He looks like a gray and brown
I have no
hedgehog.
idea.
He looks
what
like a
you're
kind of
talking
hedgehog.
About.
They had a character and he looked like a hedgehog and he was all crazy. He had crazy eyeballs. He looks like that thing.
Okay.
And you can stand them side by side and they look exactly like that.
Okay.
This thing is kind of crazy.
So
It's got
these
the crazy
new
eyes.
doll things, you think there's going to be the craze at Christmas?
It
Are you
already
calling it
is.
right now?
It's already online. It's
Oh,
getting
okay.
kind of a push, which is why I was saying this is trendy
What is it
right
called
now.
again? Boo dolls?
Labubu. Labubu dolls.
Labubu dolls.
Labubu dolls.
Labubu dolls.
Labubu.
Okay. All right.
And these things are like got little outfits associated with them. And now the outfits are hard to find because certain outfits are getting a lot more exposure and they want to
Just
put these things on these
delusional
dolls.
to me.
The doll couldn't be more than 2 to 3 inches tall, I guess, or 4 inches tall, maybe.
So it's like an action figure size.
It's kind of, it's weird. And I'm just like, this is just, these
okay.
are wrong.
Next.
Superhero trendy clothing is coming out because we've got Superman.
Uh-huh.
They're now putting the logos and things just on like attire, but it's like over the top attire, like leather coats and things like that with the
they're putting
Superman
the
logo on the
okay,
back.
Superman
Okay,
logo.
no, yeah,
Okay.
hold on.
Yeah, it's all the
'Cause-
different logos and pictures and comics, and they're cutting the comics into like a I guess like a Hawaiian shirt almost, where you're seeing the comics all over the shirt.
Yeah,
I mean,
It's
yeah,
just
because
weird.
for years we've always had like, I don't know, a kid wear a T-shirt with the Superman logo on it. Like that's been a thing for a while, but I've never seen like a jacket or a Hawaiian shirt.
But
Right.
imagine a high end, like a Gucci version.
Oh, God.
Of the
Ridiculous.
stuff and pants and the whole, and not just Superman. This is now Batman.
They're
Wonder
going to
Woman.
charge like $40,000 for that.
Oh God,
It's
yeah.
all so it's all
yeah.
DC. It's not
yeah, it's all
Marvel?
DC. It was all DC stuff.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
just ridiculous.
So that was interesting.
Okay, next.
And then the last one that I have is fried chicken inspired accessories. KFC is together with Loungefly. Loungefly does the purses and the backpacks and things. They are now putting out KFC, I guess, artistically drawn bags. And these things are just, I don't know if they smell like barbecue or smell like fried chicken or not.
Right.
But they're all KFC and they all have the KFC logos and KFC and chicken on them. And I'm
That's
just like,
just
that is
ridiculous.
weird. And you got
Here's
the
my
red and the
chicken
white.
leg and my
Yeah,
back.
that's it. Yeah. And the Colonel's face and all this other stuff. So
Yep.
yeah, they're definitely all going all in with this KFC thing and Loungefly. So and I don't know if it's going to
Okay.
be a spur of different things where you're going to see Burger King now putting out it with Loungefly or even going with a different company.
Of something that's
Right, to
similar.
put out their purses and
Take my credit card at this point.
backpacks. I mean, come on, that's just
a Burger King purse. Come on. Yeah,
Hey, it could happen.
I would totally get that.
So yeah, so we're trendy. We're trendy. I'm going to
Of
keep an
course.
eye on the trends and see what we can get going.
What
on.
celebrations do we have?
I have a ton.
Okay,
well,
let's
not a
quick-
ton.
let's go
It's a
quickly through
regular
the
week.
celebrations.
June
quickly.
10th through the 16th is our week that we're showing for you. 10th is a National Frosted Cookie Day.
Oh, okay.
The 11th is National Cotton Candy Day. You got a theme here. It's all food. The 12th is National Jerky Day. And I don't know if it's just beef or it can be beef and chicken and pork or it can be anything. It's just jerky.
Oh, I'm sure they all have their own individual days later.
Fruit jerky. Yeah, I'm sure it's all of them. 13th is, this one's a big one. The 13th, which happens to be a Friday the 13th.
Oh, the only Friday the 13th that we're going to have
Of
this
the entire year
as well.
And
Yep.
it's the funny thing is, it's also Jason Voorhees' birthday.
Right, I know.
On that day. So
I
that was
know.
like the
I
only
saw
one.
that.
And it is International Albinism Awareness Day.
Okay.
Albino. It's the albinism is the
Okay, gotcha.
albino version of the. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, the 14th is International Bath Day. So get your soaps too.
With
So,
what's her name? Sydney
right, yeah,
Sweeney's bath
you should just
water.
make your own. Just make your
Vomit.
own. We'll have we'll have a Pern and Dave. So
Oh, yeah.
it'll be
That'll
both of
be-
us. We'll save the water and we'll both get in the same bath. So you get
Exactly.
both for one soap.
At the same time.
One bar. Oh, that'll be perfect.
Yeah, no.
You wash my back, I wash yours.
Of course.
And it's also World Blood Donor Day and Worldwide Knit in Public Day. You
Okay.
can also crochet too. So that's knit
In
and
public.
crochet. In public. Make sure you do it in
Make
public.
sure you're out so someone can see
Do it all
you.
out there, right? And then,
That's
of course,
crazy.
15th is National Prune Day.
Oh, God.
But it's also Father's Day. So
Yay.
remember,
Yay.
you've got your presents for your father.
Gotta eat my prunes.
The prunes are not for the fathers, they're for the
Right?
grandfathers.
I was kind of like, wait a
Yeah.
minute, why was it compared to that? But yeah, it
Right.
does happen to be on the same day.
That is kind of.
And the last day, 16th, is National Crackerjack Day and World Sea Turtle Day.
Oh.
Now, I
nice.
also want you to get prepared because next
Uh-oh,
week
I'm holding
is
on.
June 22nd,
Right.
which is Summerween.
Summer.
It's Halloween in
the
summer. And that got kicked off.
Summerween.
That got kicked off because it actually was something that they did on Gravity Falls on Disney.
Oh, yeah.
And it was a big thing, and it
And
has
then
this
it actually
following, and
started
now it's a
doing it.
thing. So I
That's
just wanted to
funny.
prepare you so you can get your decorations and everything ready
So I
to
get
go
my
for June
Summerween.
22nd.
Yeah, that's funny.
Just to let you know, that's coming.
Just to be ready for it.
It'll be here, right
Oh
around
my
the
gosh.
corner.
So we know who's going to the NHL Stanley Cup Finals.
Yes,
And
and maybe
it
they'll
is-
get there.
Maybe they'll eventually
Actually
start
have a
playing.
game.
By the time you listen to this, listener, they'll only have played 2 games in the series.
Yes.
It's ridiculous.
This schedule.
There was
Jeez.
after the last 2 games were finished and we found out who the 2 teams were going to be in the Stanley Cup. They had 5 days off until they start the Stanley Cup. They will start it tomorrow, the day after we're recording this. And if you didn't know what tomorrow was, I don't know why I had to
Tomorrow.
explain
You know, the
what
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
The next day. You know what that is.
You know,
You know,
my God.
not yesterday.
I'm
This
losing
goes the
it.
other way.
I'm losing it.
Too
Oh my
much cream
gosh.
soda.
Cut that.
No. What?
Oh,
what?
ah, what? Okay, maybe.
Quiet.
Anyway, Edmonton Oilers are going to play the Florida Panthers again for back-to-back years in the
Yes.
Stanley Cup. The
That's
Florida Panthers
interesting,
won
isn't
last
it?
year. I have a feeling Edmonton's going to win it this year.
Finally,
I
get
just
through.
do. I just have this feeling that Edmonton gets all the whole Connor McDavid thing.
It's not because you have them in your
But
bracket.
I don't have them in my bracket. I had them losing to LA in the first round.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
And they blew your bracket.
Yeah, blew the whole Western Conference for me. So
Wow.
anyway, but it's just ridiculous that it's 5 days off from them starting the series, and then they're going to take 2 days off between each game. They normally play a game, take a day off, play a game, take 2 days off because then they have a travel day, then play a game with 1 day off in between games. They have 2 days off between every single game in the series, and it's going to take 2.5 weeks to play if they go to a full 7-game series, which is unheard of, ridiculously stupid.
That is insane.
It was already bad enough that it was a week and a half to
Right.
play 7 games before, and now it's going to be almost 2.5 weeks.
I knew that they were, they usually have to fight for television against the NBA finals because that's going on now, too.
Yeah, but
then
all
why
of it's
would-
going to be on the entire Stanley Cup is going to be on TNT.
Right. And the NBA has TBS, and then they're going to have TNT when they're on the off time.
Yeah,
So
I don't know what the problem
that is weird.
or how, I don't know. Who knows?
That's just weird.
Anyways, stupid wait. We'll actually be recording the next episode and still not know who won the Stanley Cup.
Right.
So that's crazy.
just wrong. Unless it goes quick.
Oh my gosh, I'm done.
Oh, no, it
I'm
won't
loopy
because of
loop.
2.
I'm looped out.
Loopy-loop?
I'm done.
I had all this news of the weird that I gotta get through.
We'll get to news of the weird next episode.
Okay,
we
well,
promise.
that's good.
I promise.
That's good.
We'll have to do
We'll
news of
have
the weird
less
with
sugar.
Joanne.
Oh my gosh, that'll be good.
Yes,
Actually,
that's going to be perfect. London, thank you for joining us tonight.
yes, thank
Today's
you,
test.
and
Thanks for-
chiming in as much as you did.
And thanks for driving around today and taking me around so we could
You
find
have your own
cream
chauffeur.
sodas.
Yes,
Exactly.
perfect.
So, all right, I will see you guys next week.
Yep, definitely.
All right, bye.
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 Pern and Dave, Let's Talk is brought to you by, Pern and Dave and RC Cola
We're just happy to be a part of your taste test.
and the good people at
Louisiana.
We serve drive-through margaritas.
Till next time.